Hey there, what's going on? This is Jonathan Aguilar, and today I want to share with you something very important that I believe can actually help you take your life and your business to the next level. So, before I actually let me start with the story, right? Before I actually started in the home business industry, I had a job. I had a 9 to 5. I used to work at a hardware store, and everything was cool. I always thought that a job was something that I actually needed to be able to have that American dream that I always dreamed of when I was in Guatemala. If you don't know, I'm actually originally from Guatemala. I moved to the U.S. when I was 15 years old. That was roughly around 12 years old, something 12 years now actually, and I've been living here in Alaska for most of that time. Excuse me. Before I actually got started into my business, I used to work a 9 to 5, and I always thought that was actually what I needed to do to become the person that I really wanted to become, right? To have my American dream come true. Now, I slowly started to realize that having a job was definitely not what I wanted to do, was not what my passion was going to be. You see, when I was, since I was a little kid, I've never liked people telling me what to do. I've never liked people, trying to stick things in my head, or, trying to tell me the right and the wrong things to do, right? Because it's something that I personally believe that you actually have to go out there, experience it, and understand and learn from those mistakes or not what is right and what is wrong. Now, don't get me wrong, it's always a good thing when your parents actually tell you and they educate you on things that are good and that are bad, but they give you examples on how you can actually differentiate good from bad, right? And so that's always something that has been there. As I said, when I was a little kid, I never liked to be told what to do. I always liked to do it by myself. I actually had to go out there and make it happen instead of people telling me what to do. I never liked that. Even when I was in school, I never liked school. I was going to school because I had to go to school, right? And it was never something that I actually really liked. Now, was school good for me or beneficial for me? Of course. I learned how to write, I learned how to speak, I learned how to communicate, I learned how to work with teams, with others, right? I used to be on a soccer team. And we were actually very good, so there's good things that you learn from going to school. Now, there's also useless things that you learn in school that you will never ever use in real life. So there is always the good stuff on going to school, and there's always the useless stuff on going to school. And so that is basically how. Now, why am I telling you that? That's basically how a business actually works as well. You see, when you first start in a home business, the very first thing that you have to do is to learn everything that you possibly can about the specific home business, and then you have to go out there and utilize that information that you just learned and use it in the home business. For example, I was in network marketing. I'm in network marketing, right? So you have to learn how to prospect people. You have to learn how to be okay when people tell you no, right? Or be okay when people don't want to buy your products or listening to you, right? So you have to be okay with all the negative that's going to happen when you are learning and when you're actually implementing the stuff that you're actually learning. So it's something that you do have to do. The way I see it, and the very best way that I could put it to you, is look at your business just like how you would look at a job, in a way, if you're coming from a job anyway. Because you see, when you first start a job, the very first thing that they have you do is to go into orientation, right? Orientation is basically you sitting at a place watching multiple hours of useless videos that are going to help you and are going to explain to you how to do the job that you just got, right? Orientation, I don't know, for some people lasts 1 week, for others lasts, you know, depending on the type of job that you're getting. For some people lasts 1 week, 2 weeks, or that could, you know, just be, I don't know, a couple hours and, you know, learning you know, few things here and there that you are going to need in that specific job. So look at your home business, look at your network marketing business, look at your internet marketing business, look at your photography business, look at your music business, any type of business that you want to do. Look at it in a way where it's like a job. So you do orientation, you have to learn everything that you can possibly learn about that, and then you can come over here and implement what you just learned, even though you do it wrong at the beginning. Even though you do it wrong at the beginning because you don't exactly know how to do it. You know, when you go work in a job, you go on orientation and then they put you on the sales floor, right, or whatever that means to that specific job. They put you in the sales floor, and then there's things that you're going to be doing that are not going to be the right things, you know, to do, right? So what do? You go there and ask somebody. You call your supervisor, you call your manager, you call maybe, you know, another employee, another associate that works with you doing the same thing. So you ask him how to do this, how to do that. That's exactly how you need to treat your business. If you get stuck on something after the orientation or during the orientation, the very first thing that you should be doing is asking questions as to why and or how you can do this specific task better. That's something that has helped me a lot during my, you know, I've been in the home business for a little over 2 years now. So, you know, it's a journey, right? It's something that you actually have to learn in order for you to become that type of person that is actually comfortable, you know, being on camera, talking to people, and doing the things that, you know, most people are actually not willing to do. So I hope this actually makes sense and it helps you out on your path to, you know, becoming a greater person, to becoming someone who you actually want to become, and it helps you out in your life and in your business, right? So again, my name is Jonathan Aguilar, and if you happen to be in the home business industry and you're actually looking for ways on how you can, you know, get more sales, generate leads, sign up more people into your business, feel free to go to my website at worldwideonlinesuccess.net. That's worldwideonlinesuccess.net. You're gonna get a free presentation there that's going to explain to you how you can actually you know, grow your business online, regardless really of what type of business you're actually trying to do or whatever you want to do. You can go to my website and you can learn marketing strategies that can teach you, put your message out there, put your videos out there. If you like singing, put your singing videos out there. If you like blogging, put your message out there on blogs. So really this is for anybody who's actually interested and want to go out there and make something great happen. Alright, so again, my name is Jonathan Aguilar. Head over to my website, worldwideonlinesuccess.net. You're probably going to see a link somewhere around here, around this video. Make sure you find it and click on it. And other than that, I will see you in the next video. I hope this helps. Bye for now.